guys, welcome to Biddy's Math Binder. Before we start, take out pencil and paper so that you can follow along with me. Today we are going to talk about transformations, and the type of transformation we are looking at is rotation. The definition of a rotation is a transformation that turns a figure about a fixed point. For this lesson, we will just be rotating around the origin. So, before we talk about rotations, you need to know which degrees we are going to be rotating. So you start at 0 degrees. Moving counterclockwise one time, you're at 90 degrees. Counterclockwise 2 times, you're at 180 degrees. 3 times, 270 degrees. Until you're all the way back around at 360 degrees. Remember, this is in the counterclockwise direction. So let's take a look at clockwise now. Of course, we're going to start at 0. Going to the left one time would be negative 90 degrees. 2 times, negative 180 degrees. 3 times, negative 270 degrees, until we are all the way back at 360 degrees. The negative sign is just telling me the direction in which I'm rotating. So if it's positive, you're going counterclockwise. If it's negative, you are going clockwise. So let's take a look at an example. Let's do a 90-degree rotation. So right now I have the point 1, 3. If I go 90 degrees counterclockwise, my new point becomes negative 3, 1. So if I want to make a rule for any point x, y under a 90-degree counterclockwise rotation, that would be negative y, x. So my original point x, y changes. The x goes to the back, the y comes to the front, but the y also changes its sign. This is the rule that you will need to know for a 90-degree rotation, also known as 270 degrees clockwise or negative 270 degrees. Let's look at a 180-degree counterclockwise rotation. Again, we still have 1, 3 as our pre-image. I'm going to turn 180 degrees counterclockwise to get to the point negative 1, negative 3. If I want to come up with a rule for any point xy under a 180-degree rotation, I see that my xy change to negative x, negative y. This is the rule for any 180-degree counterclockwise rotation, also known as 180 degrees clockwise or negative 180 degrees. So 270-degree rotation, again, we're going to start with 1, 3, and we're going to go in 270 degrees counterclockwise. So 90, 180, 270. My image of that point is 3, negative 1. So coming up with the rule for the 270 degrees rotation, that would mean that my xy point changes to y, negative x. This is our rule for the 270-degree rotation every time, also known as 90 degrees clockwise or negative 90 degrees. Now I want you to try. Go ahead and pause this video, see what you can do, and then you can hit play to see how you did. I want you to state the transformation. So when I look, maybe I'm not sure right away what's happening here. I can pick a test point to be sure. First I see E, 1, 1. That's a terrible test point because if they switch places, I can't see that anytime it's double digits, like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Anything like that would be a terrible, horrible, no good test point. So how about B, 0, 4? Again, a horrible test point. It has a 0. If that x were to change signs, I wouldn't know it because there's no such thing as a negative 0. Never use a test point with double digits. Never use a test point with 0. How about 1, 3? Now that's going to work. So if I look at A, it's landing at 1, 3. And A prime is at -1, -3. I can come up with a rule that shows me xy will change to -x, -y. This matches the 180-degree counterclockwise rotation, which is the same as 180 degrees clockwise. If I wanted to write the rule, it's my lucky day. I just found the rule when trying to answer A. We take xy and both become negative. All right, guys, that is the lesson for today. Be sure to subscribe for more math videos.